So the nursery is actually an amazing facility.
We help kids and families from every walk of life. I'm Candy Pease, and I'm currently the board chair. I've been volunteering with the Bay Area Crisis Nursery for about 13 years now. I want to thank everyone that is joining us and picking up crab because it's one of the best events of the year. While I'm at it, I really want to stop and say thank you to our sponsors. Platinum sponsors: Pacific Pension and Benefit Services, Valero Benicia Refinery, Gold, F&M Bank, Silver, Vitucci Integrated Planning. Our bronze sponsors are Apple Appraisal, Irene Desmond, Denise Pham with eXp Realty, and Payless Painting. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. We couldn't do it without you. The reason I came is it was something that was a passion to me, children and animals. And I saw an ad at Craigslist. So I applied for it and I started. And I've been volunteering in the nursery and doing other jobs throughout the nursery for that entire 13 years. One of the stories I like to share about the nursery is how we had two little girls, sisters, that were homeless and were in bed at night. We were reading them a story, as we always do, and they looked at me and said, "It's so nice to be in a warm bed." And that just is really, really touching to know that there are children out there that don't have a warm place to sleep. And then there's another story of a very affluent family that lived in a gated community. There was 3 little girls and a set of twins and a 3-year-old. And mom and dad were doing just great, and then dad lost his job. Dad lost it, totally broke down, mental breakdown, whatever, and wiped all of their accounts off and took off, just went and just took off and left his wife and his kids at home. And as the time went by, somebody in the neighborhood said, "Something's wrong. Lights are off. They're, just doesn't seem right." And she went and knocked on the door, and this lady, she told her about it. The lady came and checked it out for her children, brought her children here for a short amount of time so she could get some help, reach out to family, and everything worked out really well for her. So there's 2 different sides. It can affect anybody, and I always say that we're 1 or 2 paychecks away from not having a place to live.
I'm Tara Bartholomew, the Executive Director at the Bay Area Crisis Nursery. The Bay Area Crisis Nursery was founded by Sister Ann Welts in 1981, and we have had the pleasure of serving almost 30,000 children throughout the years. Our primary service is a residential care facility, so children come to stay with us for up to 30 days when their parents are experiencing a crisis. But we're super excited that this fall we actually opened the emergency child care services, which offers up to 30 days of free child care for any low-income family in need. So we also have the Parents Pantry, which actually has become very important over the last year. When COVID hit and all the social service agencies started shutting down and only us essential services stayed open, the diaper banks closed down. And so we started getting phone calls from Alameda County, Contra Costa County, Solano County, where parents couldn't find diapers in the grocery stores and the diaper banks had shut down. So we opened our diaper bank to the greater community and have provided over 8,000 diapers since the pandemic started last March. We actually partner with the Contra Costa County Food Bank, and we offer bags of food to anybody who shows up at our door and needs it. The nursery is about 3,000 square feet. We have 4 bedrooms. We have a bedroom for our preschool boys and a bedroom for our preschool girls. Each bedroom has 5 beds, which means that we can house up to 20 children at a time. It's got a huge play yard with play structure and houses and tricycles, and it's got a roadway that goes around the sand area, and children can go in circles. So we have 2 playrooms. One is a baby, infant, toddler area, and we have a preschool playroom. So I want to thank all of you for joining us for our virtual crab feed and tell you a little story about Maria. So Maria showed up at our doorstep a couple weeks ago. It was 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday, and she was holding a baby in her arms with a little girl clinging to her leg. It was about to rain and it was cold, and the storefront that had been allowing parents to sleep in it had locked their doors for the evening. And she was just desperate. She just wanted a warm bed for her children. She wanted a safe place for them to stay. And this is how our parents come to us. It's a phone call, it's a knock on our door, it's with the clothes on their back and the children in their hands, just asking us to give them any type of help and support that we can. And they really just want the best for their children. We have some exciting news tonight. We have an extremely generous donor who is willing to match up to $25,000 in donations. So please open up your pockets, open up your wallets, and join us in raising $25,000. If you would like to donate to BACN's fund, please go to www.bayareacrisisnursery.org, where you'll be receiving a text message from us soon. Thanks a lot, everybody, and have a great night.